Hello, flower friends. This is Jen, and you are listening to the Floral Hustle podcast. On this week's episode, we're going to talk about 5 marketing strategies to implement before 2023 ends. These are things that I have found success in my business. These are things that, in speaking with other florists, that they have had success with. So I'll start with number 1. And if you are a regular listener of the podcast, this is something I've definitely touched on often, is having some type of marketing strategy or just a strategy in general about contacting wedding planners, having communication, letting planners know about you, letting planners know about your business and your offerings. Having a consistent strategy so you're not just going, okay, I'm going to reach out to a bunch of planners and then you're going to fall off the cliff and then not reach out to any planners for like a month. Having a strategy of consistency, like I am going to reach out to 5 planners every week. And you just have that as part of your goal setting and your goals in general, that okay, I'm going to make it to the gym 3 times. I'm going to reach out to 5 wedding planners this week. I'm going to make my appointment for this. Whatever goals you're setting, this could be, married with those other goals. And then to help you get that goal done, you could habit stack that with something else. So let's just say every Monday is admin day. And you're going through and just double checking emails, you're double checking all of the information, for this week's wedding, whatever it is. You could habit stack that. When you do this, you also do this. And so it becomes second nature for you to achieve that goal. This communication could be finding a address for them, mailing them a postcard, mailing them your brochure, mailing them something that gets your name in front of them, and then following up with an email, following up with a DM, whatever it is. If you find a strategy that works for you when you're reaching out to planners, implement that. But having some type of strategy is imperative. All right, the second strategy is, and this is a really simple one, but this has worked for me, for many of my coaching clients, posting that you have availability for 2023, the rest of it for 2024. I don't know why it would seem implied that a florist has availability, but some florists are booked. So you having a graphic that you make in Canva that has your branding on it and just says, we still have availability for 2023 weddings and we have availability in 2024. Please reach out. You can post that in your feed, but then in your Instagram stories, you could post that and then put your link to your inquiry form. It's content, so you can repurpose it. I call it evergreen content. So evergreen content is content that you can use at any time. It matches your brand and it's timeless, somewhat timeless, because if your branding change, obviously that graphic would need to change. So that timeless creative that you've made in Canva is then you have it in a folder in your phone that, let's just say you're on Instagram on Monday afternoon. Oh, I'm just going to go in and post that story graphic. Easy, but so effective because you are telling people what you want them to do. I'm available, inquire here. I'm available, go to my Instagram profile link and to inquire. Send me a DM to inquire. Whatever you want them to do, you just need to be putting that out there on a consistent basis. And this is a marketing strategy. You're going to be like, how is this an actual marketing strategy? But having a brochure is so critical to making, for one, your life easier and to connect with people because you have this thing that has a lot of answers for them. And if they email you, you can give them those answers. So on all of my Wedding Wire, my Zola, any of those, I go in and I say, thank you for inquiring. I love your venue, blah, 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 just like some chitter chatter. Then I say, I would love to give you some further pricing information. If you email me direct at jenny@greengoddessfloral.com, I would love to send you my brochure that has starting at pricing information. I've never had someone not email me after I've said this. So I took them out of Zola, took them out of Wedding Wire, and I put them into my ecosystem. Like, that's a win for me. So I think a brochure implementation is critical, not only for you to stop getting ghosted, but for you to streamline a way that you communicate and share pricing. It took me, I think, like an hour to create. And I just went in and, customized things with my branding. I think I bought a brochure initially, but I've tweaked it so much and changed it so much that I don't use that template anymore. But it is an amazing way for you to communicate, for you to invite people in. This is also something you can email a planner and say, hey, I would love to send you my brochure. Let me know if you're open to that. It has starting at pricing information, or in the Instagram DMs. Hey, I'd love to send you my brochure. What is your email address so I can send it on over? It has starting at pricing information. It's also has like both of my service offerings, blah, blah, blah. So you're giving them, I'm going to give you some pricing and stuff that you can share with clients. Super easy and amazing. So the next strategy is when you are doing things for your business, when you are washing buckets, when you are picking up, ordering flowers, when you have all your flowers unboxed, when you go to the wedding and you have your vehicle completely full, when you are working on emails, when you are at the end of your setup and you go and take video 5 to 7 seconds of each of the items that you brought. This is going to be great B-roll content. And B-roll is like not the main stage of, like a movie or a trailer of a movie. This is more like snippets of behind the scenes or pieces of the whole wedding that you can share with trending music, trending sounds, trending audio on Instagram, TikTok, whatever it may be. So let's just say you have a wedding that is at a venue that you would like to do more weddings at. You take a video walking into the venue. You take a video of your floral centerpiece. You take a video of your tall centerpiece. You take a video of your ceremony installation. You take a video of the bouquets there, of the welcome sign, whatever it is. You've taken a bunch of little tiny snippets of B-roll content. Then you can go into Instagram, into Reels, and then into searching templates. So you can choose a template that makes sense, that is either trending or it's suggested for you. And you hit that template and it tells you how many snippets that you need. Often it's probably like 8 or 9. You can use a photo in there if for some reason you didn't get a great video, but the video does better because it's moving and that's going to help catch someone's attention. But this takes 30 seconds to do. As long as you went in and you have all those photos somewhere easily accessible, you go through and add them. It then gives you like a rough draft of what the reel is going to look like. You add your text, you add your whatever, you add your comments, then you go through and finalize it, and then you can save it in drafts or you can just publish it. And this is a great way for you to get Reels content from just kind of a little bit of curating of videos during one of your setups. So you're not going out of your way. You're going and making that content very easily during wedding day. It will take you less than 5 minutes to create all this content, and it is so worth it. It, to me, is a great way to just showcase what you can do, what your weddings are like, what it's like on the event day, how pretty it is, the structure of it, all those things. All right, then the last one, and it's probably not going to be your favorite one, but is developing a strategy behind your social media. So often people are just randomly posting when they feel enough guilt that they haven't posted on Instagram has happened. That is not a great strategy. That is not a strategy at all, actually. Having something like written down, you've said out loud that I am going to have a posting strategy of posting X amount of times per week. And with that, I'm going to post whatever mix that you want to. You have now labeled that you have a strategy. This is what you're going to do. And I personally, when I say things like this and I make promises to myself that I am going to do something, it is going to be way more efficient for me to actually do that, because here I am like having a commitment to myself. I've said or promised to myself that this is something I'm going to do. Make a plan. Put that plan out into the universe. Share it with your partner. Share it with your best friend. Share it with your business coach. Share it with whoever. And then from there, take that and start implementing it. You can use batch content creation as a way to create consistency. You can, on a weekly basis, just go in. I'm going to schedule and post my week of content. I personally use Planoly, and Planoly is a scheduling tool, but you can also use Tailwind. You can also use Meta has an internal scheduling tool. Any of those are going to work. And it is going to help when you pre-schedule, there's like a weight that just gets lifted off your shoulders that you're not worrying about something. I previously to having a plan just felt like I was posting randomly and that there was no plan behind it. So what I was posting wasn't necessarily relevant. So, is your content plan relevant before you implement it? Is your audience going to see value in this content, or is this self-serving? I would try not to do self-serving things. I would try to do things that are going to help for the greater good, educate people, share about your processes, share about how to do business with you, whatever it may be. So those are 5 things for you to implement before 2023 ends. So many of these will be game changers in your business. They are going to help propel you forward. And if you are having a hard time figuring out like what I don't know what my content strategy should be. I don't know how the hell to do B-roll content. I don't know how to do any of this. I would love to work with you if you are looking to grow and accelerate your business in revenue, in how you feel about your business. My monthly coaching program, we lock arms and we build strategy that is proven to help grow your business, not only with me, but with many of my coaching clients. I have helped tons of flower friends over the years help propel their business, and I would love to help you too. You can inquire via DM on Instagram, and I can send you the link. or you can go to my website, thefloralhustle.com/coaching. I would love to connect with you if you're really motivated. I work with people that I feel like that motivation is there, because this is something that requires work. Your business it is not magic that your business is going to be successful. Consistency helps your business be successful. Having someone there locking arms with you that is ready to really support you, has done what you want to do, is absolutely huge, in my opinion. So thank you so much for listening, Flower Friend, and you have an amazing flower filled week.